Let's talk about how a rule designed to protect black kids from bias ended up locking the brightest ones out of gifted programs, and how the same people defending that rule to the death are now calling a college dress code anti-black. Funny how that works. In 1979, Larry P.V. Riles banned IQ testing for special education placement. Good intention, stop discriminatory placements. In 1986, California expanded it massively. No standardized IQ testing for black students for any special education purpose, period. School districts got so terrified of lawsuits they blanket banned IQ testing for black kids across the board. That included GATE, gifted programs. A rule meant to protect ended up blocking bright black children from ever getting tested for gifted programs. It took Crawford versus Honig in 1994 for courts to tell California, you overreached. Black parents sued because their gifted kids couldn't be tested for GATE. The Ninth Circuit ruled the state had to allow testing if parents requested it. But here's the kicker. Even after courts sided with black parents, districts kept acting like the ban was on. Parents had to fight for waivers, had to push, had to demand their own kids be tested for programs they clearly belonged in. The irony is suffocating. A rule created to prevent discrimination ended up discriminating against the exact kids it was supposed to protect. Bright black kids locked out because adults were too scared. Now fast forward to 2024. 81% of black students nationally graduate high school, but the latest testing shows over 60% of black 8th graders scoring below basic, not proficient, below basic in math. In Baltimore, a dozen high schools had 0 students test proficient in math on the state exam. School budget, over $1 billion. That's not a funding problem, that's a design problem. Tuskegee University, a historically black institution built on the principle that discipline and dignity go together, implements a dress code. No bonnets, durags, or pajamas in class. Standards for a classroom. Right on schedule, somebody calls it anti-black. The same crowd that defended the GATE ban is now calling a dress code oppressive. A dress code, not a law, not a test ban, a dress code. Here's the disconnect. People fought and bled for the right to sit in that classroom, for the dignity of education. Somewhere we started treating standards themselves like the enemy. We tell kids that excellence is betrayal, that speaking articulately is acting white, that meeting professional standards is selling out, then shocked when they graduate unable to write a 4-word sentence. A bonnet is an oppression, a bonnet is a choice. Graduating a senior who can't spell basic words, who can't construct a sentence, that's the real oppression. Standards were never whiteness. They were always the exit door, the pathway to self-sufficiency, to jobs that pay, to lives beyond dependence. Calling that white doesn't change what it is, opportunity. So here's the actual question. When the system blocked bright black kids from gifted programs, and now black students want to block standards from classrooms to supposedly empower themselves, whom exactly are they protecting? And from what?